Keansburg, New Jersey. We're with the people of this area getting ready to march a mile in their shoes on the street.
Oh yeah. We're going.
There are people here from all over the New Jersey shore right now. We've got folks from Keansburg, Union Beach, Middletown, Sweet Leaf reporting with inLeague Press. This is a walk a mile in our shoes march in Keansburg, New Jersey. This is one of the towns that currently will not let you put your trash on the side of the streets, even though most of the people were gone during the holiday season. What we need out here is the ability to continue gutting homes and being able to get rid of the mold-infested sheetrock and insulation and not have people be penalized financially for doing so. The people of the shore of New Jersey are showing in numbers their displeasure with the financial and government cutbacks for the relief effort of the Jersey shoreline. They've called upon politicians to come out and walk a mile today with us. We'll be walking around Keansburg showing you some of the devastation that transpired from the hurricane. Oftentimes you'll see empty lots. That'll depict in a lot of ways where there once stood a home. There are a number of grievances on the streets today here. Some are the lack of FEMA support, the pulling of government funding, insurance companies and mortgage companies trying to screw the people out of their hard-earned lifestyle and homes. What street are we on? We're on Beach Way. That's from a local Keansburg resident. Thank you, Alyssa, a very hard-working volunteer here in New Jersey. The whole world is watching. So they're maintaining a positive point of view. If you look over here at this sign I was just talking about. Sandy Schmandy. Nice. Keep up the good work. I see kids filming with their MP3 players and iPods. Every time I see a camera out taking a picture or filming, I get so proud. I'm so thankful people have taken it upon themselves to become the media, since the media that's available is generally a bit lacking in content. You can still see a lot of Halloween decorations on many of the homes, and a lot of those homes are still vacated. Over here to the left is a home that's currently red tagged. They're working on it to try to save it. I can see they've done some interior work on it, but they've deemed this as non-inhabitable. Many people are losing their homes and getting a couple $1,000s and they still owe. The insurance companies and the mortgage companies are failing these people. They're not taking care of them. I've seen signs on houses that have said, Plymouth Rock insurance sucks, or, you know, Allstate doesn't take care of me, or any number of messages that you'll see on the side of homes all throughout the shoreline. Now tell me this, why is the company holding a mortgage of the home have the say over the distribution of the finances for their insurance claim? I mean, the way I see it, the mortgage company wasn't paying insurance, but the person was. Something to consider what they're doing out here. I'm going to go ahead and plug You Need Help right now. We are a house gutting crew, a non-profit organization. We come out and we gut your house for free. In other words, you need to get rid of moldy sheetrock, you need to get rid of moldy insulation, you need to pull up your floors to the subfloors. You can get a hold of us through our Facebook page, which is called You Need Help Hurricane House Cutters, and put in a request through a message, connect to our .org website, which is youneedhelp.org, and fill out a form, either requesting assistance for food, for labor and carpentry work, or you can also join in as a volunteer from that website as well.
You're awesome.
Good morning. Film everything. A number of marches going on in solidarity with one another throughout the coastline of both New York and New Jersey right now.
It's a crime that Congress has failed to act 78 days after Superstorm Sandy in providing the desperately needed funding to jumpstart this recovery. People are suffering and lives are at stake. Funding for Katrina victims were passed 10 days after the storm. Why are we so different? After Hurricane Sandy slammed into the East Coast in October, millions of Americans affected. Swift federal government action would be taken. Yet the 112th Congress came and went without passing the comprehensive relief package. Originally, Governors Cuomo, Christie, and Malloy had asked for a combined $83 billion in aid, but only $60 billion was ever proposed as a relief package by Congress. The new 113th Congress passed an initial $9 billion to replenish the FEMA Food Relief Insurance Fund, but then adjourned without further action. Now the House is reported poised to hold a vote for Sandy disaster relief on the 15th of January, 78 days after the initial disaster. And the Senate will only get the bill a week later. Meanwhile, I don't have my glasses. The prospects for robust disaster relief is not certain. Hurdles and challenges remain. Even if Congress passes the anticipated package of $51 billion in aid, it is far short of the original governor's combined request, and it could take months, even years or more, to deliver the funding on a local level. Sandy-impacted communities are concerned they are being forgotten. Neighborhood towns and whole counties along the New York and New Jersey coast will bear the scars of the shattered homes and shattered businesses. While much of the disaster's impact is immediately obvious, with swaths of communities washed away or burned to the ground, other aspects of the disaster are not readily apparent. Gutted and mold-ridden homes conceal their damage on the inside. Emptied savings accounts, bankruptcies, and unemployment can be seen from a casual street view. It is like these neighborhoods are suffering from a kidney punch. There is a terrible amount of internal hemorrhaging. Much-needed community development block grants could stabilize local economies and save jobs and households. Shorelines are dangerously compromised in the face of future storms. Billions in promised aid could directly lead to smart rebuilding, sand replenishment, and food mitigation projects. Sorry about that. In the long run, once the day of action passes, Walk a Mile in Our Shoes will lead to a program of Walk a Mile ambassadors from each of the Sandy-affected areas. These volunteers have offered to guide future visits by leaders from government, volunteer agencies, or businesses who wish to see for themselves the damage that Sandy wrought, and to understand how best to direct aid where it's needed the most. Volunteer recruitment will occur each community walk. Anyway, to learn more about this, you go to the Walk a Mile in Our Shoes Sandy Recovery events, www.facebook.com/Sandy Walk a Mile. Links for additional information for community events is provided. Everybody got one of these, right? And that's it. So, anyway, we need the money. You know, I don't know who's here today. We got the Independent here. You got the Asbury Park Press. You know, take a look around, man. We need money for this town. I grew up in this town. I love this town. I love everybody out here. Let's get some dough. All right? I love you all. You guys are great. I'm having a good time. Let's go out and have a couple beers. What do you say? Let's go to Jackie's. It's the only bar left in town.
Come on, how about our officials up here, huh? Yeah. Bring them up. I think we have Union Beach officials here too, correct? Come on down. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out today. It's been a real pleasure. I mean, it makes me want to choke up to see all these people together like this.
It's on the internet right now.
I don't know what to say, really. It's just phenomenal. Everybody sticks together like this. I mean, it's really great. Tom, you want to get in here? I'm the old man on the council. I'll let the young guys talk.
like Jimmy said, thank everybody for coming out, and thank Kathy for organizing this on Facebook. It's great to see this many people out on a day like today. I know it looks like nothing's happening. We're kind of at a standstill. I just want to let you guys know that myself, the deputy mayor, the rest of the council, the mayor, been working at a breakneck pace. We've had the governor here, the lieutenant governor was here a couple days before Christmas, promised us when this aid package comes through, the bulk of that money is coming to the Bay Shore. A couple days after Christmas, we had more than half of the state assembly. We took them through town, showed them all the damage, got the same promise. The bulk of that money is going to come here. And when it does, we're going to start to rebuild. So thank you guys for coming out, and good luck to everybody. That's part of that package. We discussed that at length at the council meeting. This is the Army Corps of Engineers owns the dune system. We can't repair it. We're waiting on them. We're on top of them. We're all over them, believe me.
We had the DEP and the Army Corps here Thursday. They walked the whole beach, and we are on it. We've been in contact. Our mayor wrote letters to Malone. We wrote letters to everybody. We are on it. We're not forgetting. Marty?
Yeah, I just want to thank everybody who came out today and participated and ran and got this thing going. Kate did a fantastic job with a bunch of other people. I see a lot of faces that went to Keansburg, grew up in Keansburg, that are no longer living here. I've lived here all my life, and it's great to see people who've even moved out of town come back here and support us, and I think it's great. I love this town. It's nice to see other people love it just as much. Thank you very much.
I'm on the Union Beach Council, and I just want to thank everybody for coming. This is a great show of support, and let's keep it going. Put your stuff on Facebook. Let's not let anybody forget that us people on the shore, we're not going to give up. We're strong, and we're going to fight, and we're going to fight together, and keep it going. Thank you all, and God bless.
One other quick thing, just for information purposes. A lot of people have said that they're having a hard time getting information. We do have a Facebook page, Borough Keansburg. We will be posting on that regularly as information comes in. We do have a website as well. I know a lot of people are out of town and they're not getting the Asbury Park Press. We do put the notifications in there as well. But check out our Facebook page and also the Borough website as well. We're going to be putting a lot of information on there as it comes in. So, thank you.
Hi, I'm actually with Private Interpress, and I'm as a volunteer as well. We're streaming right now live. I've been gutting homes here in Keansburg, and just some things that have been a little difficult for us as gutters. We're finding, well, yeah, we're doing gutters for folks here. We're finding that there's towns like Keansburg or Highlands where they're saying now people will get penalized financially if they put their old sheetrock and insulation and flooring on the street.
I want to thank everybody for coming. I don't know what we're supposed to do by 11 o'clock, but
we did have a deadline. We extended the deadline. We extended it again and again and again.
Great turnout.
For the cleanup. You can see the debris pile down there. That's part of what we've been cleaning up. We've been doing this since a couple days after the storm. It costs a lot of money.
I'm sure it does.
And we're at the point now where if people have a contractor coming to their house,
we're all going to get through this.
We're hoping that the contractor is going to remove the debris.
I want to thank
if they can't, if they have a hardship and they're doing the work themselves and they just can't afford it, we're going to help them out. The town will help them out.
Okay, because
we're being very lax with fines and things of that nature, unless it's something really egregious. We're trying to help out as much as we can. We understand a lot of the homeowners here, they're kind of up against the wall. You know,
I noticed a lot.
In their homes,
yeah, a lot of them just getting back now.
Wherever they're staying, they're paying for their mortgage, they're paying their taxes, everything else. They're stretched pretty thin, so we understand that. We're trying to help as much as we can. As far as I know, we haven't fined anyone for anything since the storm has hit. We've waived construction fees. If people are at that point where they can start to repair their home, we're not charging them anything for the CCO and work permits and so on. So unless they're drastically changing the floor plan of the house, we're pretty much waiving everything.
Okay, it's good to know. It's just, you know, I've noticed a lot of folks are just getting back now. You know, they got devastated. Holidays came. They went and spent the time with their family away from the problem because, you know, it's a hardship. You know, I mean, it's got to be tough seeing everything you own disappear, and then at least you can get brought in by loved ones. But now, like in Highlands too, we're going out to gut a job today where we've got to put all the stuff in their backyard, and then they're going to have to undergo the additional expense to get it out of the backyard.
Well, I don't know if you were in Union Beach. They did the partnership with Colts Neck.
Okay. I was at the Firehouse Grill in Union Beach.
Well, we did
There's no rebate
a
on
similar partnership with Homedale Township.
No rebate on
We're just getting it off the ground now. We're hoping that basically what it is, we're going to open up our pool of resources to everyone in Homedale and Keansburg as well. So hopefully, if you get more people that'll come in, maybe skilled laborers or whatever that are going to come in, donate their time. Maybe we'll get some people who have connections with Lowe's, Home Depot, outfits like that, where we can start getting construction material coming in and give it to the people in town, to help them out. Again, that's just getting off the ground, and we're hoping that's going to be pretty big. We have the mayor in Homedale, Pat Perveduto, and committee member Tom Critelli, who are heading that up, and they're going full steam ahead with it. So
excellent. Yeah, I want to keep gutting and getting rid of the mold.
Well, we have AmeriCorps.
Yeah, we
believe
work with
there's
AmeriCorps.
a contingent of Amish people from
we work with them as well. Yeah.
And I think there was a third group. Habitat for Humanity has been in contact with us. Basically, what they're telling us is if you can get the material, we'll come in and do the work. So we're working. Yeah, we're working on a new distro. We're out of the Firehouse Grill over that started off in Union Beach directly after the storm, and then after Thanksgiving, a lot of that shut down. But we split up, and we've been at the VFW in Middletown, 2179. All right, well, I appreciate your time. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Take care. All right, we'll talk to you all soon. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Occupy, for syndicating it. Everybody for showing up. Couldn't do this without you. Keep watching. Check out our Facebook group, inLeague Press. Of course, our Facebook site. Go there to like it, inLeague Press. You'll get the updates from all over the United States right now. Right now, we're based mainly on the West Coast and the East Coast. I am the transient citizen journalist. I travel where the story's at, and we also have many stories going on currently in Southern California. So subscribe, Ustream, YouTube, Sweetleaf, that's Sweet 1 EAF, channel Sweetleaf, Sweet 1 EAF. And we'll talk to you all soon.